They say that at 3 a.m. the veil between our world and the unknown is at its thinnest. Most people are asleep. But for Elias, 3 a.m. was when the phone in his hallway would start ringing. The problem? The phone line had been cut 5 years ago. And tonight he finally decided to answer it. Elias lived alone in a house that felt too big for one person. The rotary phone, an antique left behind by the previous owner, sat on a dusty table in the dark hallway. For weeks he ignored the sound. He thought it was a malfunction. But one night the ringing was different. It wasn't a steady ring. It was erratic, like someone was frantic. He walked toward the hallway, the floorboards creaking under his weight. He stood before the phone. He reached out, his hand trembling, and lifted the receiver. "Hello?" he whispered. Dead silence. Then a voice that sounded exactly like his own whispered back, "Elias, don't look behind you." His heart stopped. He felt a cold breeze on his neck. He knew he shouldn't turn around. But human curiosity is a cruel trap. He turned his head slowly toward the kitchen. There was nothing there, just the moonlight hitting the tiles. He let out a breath of relief. But then he looked down at the floor. In the moonlight he saw two shadows, his own and another one standing directly behind him, with its hand reaching out to touch his shoulder. Elias slammed the phone down and ran, but the front door wouldn't budge. It was as if the house itself had sealed him inside. The phone began to ring again. This time it didn't stop. Would you have answered, or would you have run? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're brave enough to face the darkness, subscribe to Shadowverse Tales, because here the stories aren't just stories. They're warnings.